he's much not fat. less fat than he was. He looks a lot better. Okay, so when you tapped him, did you feel a significant difference from tapping him with the whip? Okay, I want you to tap him progressively. So tap, tap, not real hard, just tap like you're bugging it. Tap, tap, tap. That's okay. And if he can't or try, just go. He doesn't like bugs, does he?
Yeah, he does, but she's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Well, it's different. He has to, we would like it if you would be a little bit more, there you go. So every time you feel that shot dissipate a little bit, touch it with your leg, cluck a little bit, and then start to lightly tap it. And when he canters, try not to tighten up your arms and your shoulders. I know that's hard to do if he's bucked.
Nice. You guys look really good.
No, I don't want 2 point. 2 point is like this. Yes. I want you like that. riding and stuff.
He actually seems to like it because of the back one. We've noticed that. You know, the more canting, the more I sit back, the more upward I am.
The more balanced he is, and he goes more forward? Okay, okay, okay.
The thing about hearing notes like these is sometimes something back.
Uh-huh.
If I use my leg, and they just have a shoulder, we found that that's forward.
Some horses have a real hostility to the whip
Yeah.
because they've had it used on them a lot.
Well, it's only been kind of my body.
Yeah.
Now it hasn't been used since then.
Well, and it's not even so much it's sensitivity of a kind, okay? It's more like, don't hit me. I don't like it, and
Not that he's ever been abused with it.
right.
Yeah, he's like,
And some horses are better with spurs than a whip. Why? Why?
well,
I'm not saying that you should, but I'm saying that getting the understanding. I mean, spurs are actually not supposed to be used to go forward. Okay, and really, the lesson of the whip with a horse that sucks back from the whip, the lesson of the whip is that you apply the whip more and more and more until the horse goes forward, and then you and,
fast and tall.
yeah, and then you really. But the other side of that is that you have to really let the horse go forward. And I mean, I'm talking.
I had to learn like go forward, not instinctively do that.
Right, and that's your natural response to feeling like the horse is getting out of control. And if the horse has done naughty things and you don't trust him 100%, it's a legitimate fear. But you also have to have that confidence in yourself that you can stay with the horse, and you have to encourage, because this happens from, it can be even very mildly conflicting aids. Go, don't go. Go, don't go.
We spent the winter making sure that when I told him to go, that I wasn't.
You weren't conflicting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we worked on that a lot.
right. And even, it doesn't even necessarily have to be that you pull back, and he is sensitive, so he feels that you tighten.
Yeah.
And all you have to do on some horses is tighten. You can have a loose rein, and they'll stop dead. I mean, I've had quite a few students that had horses like that because they were really genuinely afraid, the people were. And the horse never was taught to totally go forward. And they were always kept in the zone of comfort of the rider. And I'm not saying this is his problem, but and once the horse gets in that mindset, it's really, really difficult to get him to really go. And you have to, like a horse like him, you need to take him out and gallop him.
Well,
I mean, really gallop,
And
go.
what we've decided this year has been, this is my third year riding him.
Uh-huh.
I've got, the first 2 years, yes, I was real hesitant.
Yeah,
Felt
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now he knows that I mean more business. Like he's getting it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we've gotten a little bit past that.
Does he jump?
No jumping ever.
If he had an injury, right?
No,
He's never had an injury.
no, we don't jump him. He's pure dressage and
Why?
trail. Why?
Yeah.
Because Emmy doesn't jump.
How do you know?
Well, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what I don't
Well,
jump.
okay.
I used to jump all the time. I really,
I don't mean jump. I mean
Yeah.
shot pulls and.
Oh, he'll jump in the woods over logs and stuff.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Well, for a cross training, sometimes the easiest way to get a horse to really go forward is to jump.
Oh,
a
so
little
just
bit.
some little X-pulls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
But I mean, it takes the focus off of I'm going to go forward and do the circle or the shoulder in or whatever, and it gives you and the horse a goal. We're going to go to that jump and then make this turn and come to this one or whatever.
Okay.
And the horse starts to focus on his task rather than being managed all the time by the rider. And sometimes the rider, it gives them also a thing to sort of focus on a little bit, and you relax because you're not all the time thinking about every little thing he does, but you're also thinking about getting to that fence.
Well, like Dorothy put cross pulls
Yeah.
in the corner here
Yeah.
to go into canters.
Yeah.
And I was concentrating on the cross pulls, and then you end up going into canter.
Yeah.
So if that's the same.
Yeah, it's taking your focus away from being so intently on what he's doing, and it breaks you into a couple different focus points.
Okay.
And it allows you to relax and let him go more.
Because
I mean, you're not that, but he's hyper reactive to it.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm not talking jumping.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
talking jumping.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
he's very athletic. He can.
Yeah, I would, and it also can give the horse a mental break, you know. And some horses, especially in that horse, a lot of them hate dressage because they're riding dressage, and then they, you know, and the horses, the shutting down thing is really common. Which you wouldn't think it would be a problem because, you know, they gallop and they jump and they go really fast. But you take them in the dressage ring, and some of them you can hardly get them to go because you have to always have the mindset of going freely forward. Okay, all right, look up.
Look up.
Drop your legs down. Stretch your
Legs
heels.
down, stretch my heels down. Forward.
I love that, Lexi.
Well, you know, it doesn't work for everybody.